Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm going to be showing you this today, which is a Sonicake QGT-01 travel guitar with built-in, can you see that? Built-in pickups and effects. It's made by Sonicake, who usually make effects, and I've got their really good rack copy, and we're gonna take a look at this, the different type of effects it's got, different types of acoustic guitar it can simulate, etc, etc. I'm going to go through all that and then stay with me till the end, because I'm going to do something crazy, but I'm also going to give you a preview of a future video, something I found today that I hadn't unboxed. So as you do, so we can have a look at that. But first, let's have a look at the unboxing. Alright, hello and welcome to another unboxing. This one is a bit weird because it's a travel guitar made by Sonicake, who usually make effects. And I think I've actually got to charge it before we can play anything on it. I've had this guitar forever, months and months, maybe 6 months, maybe a year. I just haven't got around to doing any videos. Oh, well, that straight away is a pretty beautiful, amazing case. Loving that. A goodie bag. Sonicake tuner, a cloth, a Sonicake pick, Allen key, Allen wrench. Is that a button for a strap? Instructions. So I think some assembly is required. Wow, wow, this looks amazing. So it comes bagged up like this. They're held in place. I think that's like the top and bottom pick, but no. Try not to cover the light up. Oh, it's light. Wow, this is cool. And I've had this for ages. So this is kind of like an electric acoustic with built-in effects. So I would say that's probably the bottom. I've never had to assemble a guitar before. That is the top. Yeah, this is the top. And you use that sort of bolt piece to secure everything in place. That is a strap holder as well. That's looking good. Absolutely not at all. God, this metal, this is really well built. Go on, turning this so far, this G. Yeah. Wow, that's the furthest away. That D was on a G. That high E was on an A. Still in D. That's saying I'm still in D. How many Ds are there? First time in ages. I snapped an E string the other day doing some ferocious bends. Right, so purely as an acoustic. That's how it sounds acoustically. Is there any power in it? No. I'm going to have to charge it before we do anything with it. So next time I come back, this will be charged and we can hear it. See you in a second. Okay, so you're back. We just turn this on. The first thing I'd say, it might sell itself as a travel guitar, but to me it's not, because it's wasting this space here and it's got a headstock. So to me, the best travel guitar is a headless guitar because it's that big. This is kind of full length. I think what this is, a nice sounding acoustic that you can record into a DAW easily just by plugging a lead into it. That's how I'm going to use it. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to ever use it as a travel guitar. Okay, so what's on here? There's a USB to charge it. There's a lamp that tells you when it's switched on, a lamp that tells you when it's powering up. You can plug in headphones, you can plug in some sort of music player so that you can play. It's got a volume control, it's got bass and treble guitars which have notches at the medium, which is where they are. It's got a body resonance button. It's got 9 different types of guitar simulations. It's got 2 different types of reverb and a chorus. So we're going to look at those effects later and see how good they are. I mean, it hardly matters what the body is on this, I don't think. There's no tone woods. They look like unbranded tuners, but they look shiny. They look nice, they do the job. I'll put some specs up, if I can find some. Somewhere in the video. Sorry, I'm just finding dust here. How long's that been there for? And I'll put the price up because I think I've had this for about 6 months or more without opening it, and I've forgotten how much it cost me. So till then, so okay, volume's middling, effects are turned off, and the first one we're going to look at, before I do that, can I just say that this is the video closest to the point at the end of January when the channel passed 30,000 subscribers. So can I just say a massive thank you for watching the videos, for commenting, for helping me build a community, and let's build a bigger one, and for subscribing. So, as I said, the first setting is Piezo null. I'm going to use the pick that came with it, which is 0.6, which is a bit thin for me, but anyway. I'll play some music later, but I'm just going to play the same chords. Hopefully that sounds okay to you guys, just so we can compare. So that's resonance off. Let's hear it with resonance on. Ooh, not sure which one I like. I think I like the cleaner sound. So I'll leave that resonance off for now. So that's Piezo null. Do we want to go through the body types and then I'll pick one and we'll go through the effects? Let's do that. So the next one is marked as D-shaped, which I guess is Dreadnought. So hopefully there's a difference in sound to you there. I can hear a difference, but I don't know how well the draw's picking it up. Resonant. I'm not really hearing a difference there. How much does that sound like a Dreadnought? To be honest, I don't really hear much of a difference. Next one is GA. Somebody out there knows what that means, but I don't. God, that does sound nice. Yeah, let's hear that resonance. That's resonant. Next one is Hummingbird. Hummingbird. Don't know what this is. Next one is the one I've just left it on, which is simply Jumbo. Which ends up being one of the worst ones. Why did I leave it there? I thought that was my favourite, but it's not. OM. Again, everyone out there is probably going nuts. Going, of course it's, but Dumbo here doesn't really know his acoustics. Ah, if I could play it. Concerts. Not the place in the northeast, but when you play music to people in a big venue, I guess. Is this coming across as any different? I'm not really hearing a difference. So far, just Jumbo's been my favourite. Thin. Is this going to be thin? And the last one is Mini. So that's all the sounds. I'm going to put it back to D shape, to Dreadnought, because I think that's probably the sound we're all familiar with. To me it sounds the most like an acoustic, the one that sounds the most different. And let's try out the effects. So the first one is Reverb Hall. Let's put that all the way. In fact, actually, let's take that sound And let's turn the bass all the way up. What was that? Bit too bassy for me, that. Let's turn the treble all the way up. Too much for me, that. It's obviously meant to be in that place because there's a notch for it. Let's turn these down, so all the way down. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? We've done that. Let's just see what it sounds like if you're sort of picking it. To me, this highlights the biggest problem it's got, for me anyway, is that it's still an acoustic, it's still bronze strings, they still hurt. To me, I'd rather play an electric and have the amp set up or the effects set up to make it sound like an acoustic, but that's just my preference. Never really got on with acoustics, so I'm the perfect person to do this. And to be honest, when I ordered it, I thought it was going to run off 6-string guitars. So I was a bit disappointed to find, yeah, it's actually still an acoustic. I don't know what these strings are that it comes with. I'll put them up somewhere if I find out. But they're not as thick as the strings on my actual acoustic, so they're not quite as bad, but I'm still finding them difficult to play. So we're leaving it there. Let's play a few things without any effects, and then I'll go through the effects. So I've already started with Well Thing. Let's try to actually play that, shall we? It just sounds lovely. Oh, right. Right, so that's all of those sorts of things clean. Let's put maximum reverb hall on. Doesn't sound very realistic, that. Well, it certainly sounds like it's echoing in a big space, but not very realistically. To me, that's either too little or too much. So it's there. Oh well, that's enough of that. Let's see what the plate reverb sounds like. So barely on. Barely on? Is it sure? Oh, have I gone to the maximum? See, there's no notches between these, so you just got to guess. Have I gone to the wrong one? I keep catching the strings. You can hear them sort of vibrate. Yeah, let's turn that up a bit because I'm not really hearing that. Anybody else hearing this? Obviously I'm hearing it and it's played, so it's quite short. Okay, let's give that, let's max that out. What do we get? Oh, it's quite a nice effect, that. Doesn't really sound like reverb. It's kind of a spatial, spangly effect. Not again though, a bit toy-like. What is it doing on like solos? Not a lot. Gotta say, so far, I probably use the effects on a pedal. The last one is chorus. Barely on. What have we got? A lot of it. Straight away. Spacey, that, isn't it? Let's turn that sort of halfway through it and see what it sounds like. Oh, you know what I haven't played? You know what is disappointing here is that you can only play one at a time. Let me put a bit of reverb on and see what that sounds like. Turn it down because that was a bit too much. Let's go all the way on the chorus pedal. That made me laugh. Usable? Oh, that made me laugh. I can't play for laughing. So it's not that usable. It was making me laugh. Tell you what, let's take my own reverb off. I didn't even play that right then. What's the other thing we were playing sound like? the only time I think it's enhanced it, and I quite like that. I'm going to shove some reverb on that. I was loving it. It's brass strings. I'm useless. I see what, that's a bit dramatic, that, so it's kind of like. And that is where my camera decided that, all things considered, it would really rather not record anything more. So it left me gibbering on for 9 more minutes, recording the end of the video, recording everything that was on there. But I think we got to the end, did we not? I think we got all the way through chorus, and I think we played that. Now, I said, let's do something weird. Let's do something weird at the end. What I am going to do is, let's just turn everything on, all my effects. I'll see if it will. Does it sound distorted like an electric guitar? No, no. Let's turn that all the way up, see what distort. Oh, it just sounds horrible. So no, that was a complete failure. Let's turn all that off. So that, I think, is that. Oh, I did say stay to the end and you'll get another little bonus, which is a preview of a video that's coming up soon. I was looking through some boxes and I found something I hadn't opened. And I thought, oh, what's that? And when I opened it, it was this, which I forgot I bought, which is a Centaur Overdrive. But fortunately, it's not an original. It's a Behringer copy. But anyway, hang on, because in a future video, we're going to go through that. Well, if you've stayed this far, thank you so much. Let me know what you think to it. This is going to be the acoustic I will record with. If I ever played live, this would be it, because it's already mic'd up. It's already got its own pickup. I think it sounds lovely. Probably nicer than my actual acoustic does, and it can do all those different types. Not sure the effects are terribly useful. Is it good value for money? I'll put the costs up, the price up, and whatever I think about it. I mean, I've got it now. It doesn't matter whether I think it's value or not. Like I said at the beginning, for me, I didn't realise it would still have bronze strings, which I still find difficult to play because I'm soft. But yeah, I really, really like it. I really, really like the sound of it. Will it get much use? Not entirely sure. Let me know what you thought of it. And as always, let me just remind you that you are awesome. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye-bye. Sounds really nice to me. If you've made it this far, you're obviously a person of incredible taste. I'm sure you'd also enjoy one of these videos. Give them a go. They're great. I made them. Yeah, let's get the hell out of Dodge.